Hi, I'm Trish Lapidus, and I've been talking with you about the stages of growth in ancient fairy tales. We have arrived at the final stage of growth, which is the stage of magician, and the easiest way to talk about the magician is to look at how people at other stages see that final stage. It's almost a truism that one wouldn't fully understand what a magician is until arriving at that stage. So we look at the other stages and we see, for instance, the innocent, just assuming that the magician is a benevolent presence who wants her well-being and maybe will arrange it for her, you know. That's innocence. And then we have the orphan who needs some help and who thinks of the magician as somebody who could do magic for her. And then the next stage, of course, is the martyr, and the martyr is really looking for the rescue. So she's looking for the knight in shining armor to come riding down and take her out of her difficult circumstances. And that's how she looks at the magician, as somebody who would come and help you out a whole lot. And so then after the martyr, of course, we have the warrior, and the warrior may oppose himself or herself to the magician. The warrior may see the magician as an opposition, as somebody who should not have the control they seem to have, and may go to war against magicians among other things, but may go to war against most anything. Mostly warriors, however, do choose good targets for their biggest wars. So they have at least some sense that the magician might be helpful. And it's at the end of the warrior stage that they do come to that, where they're willing to leave some things uncontrolled and to gain some wisdom, sit back a little and see what it all means. So that stage leads into the magician, and the magician is the one who knows that what a magician is one who sees the stages of growth, and that's wisdom. And that is what our grandfathers and grandmothers put into these ancient fairy tales for us, so that we would have access to their wisdom and understand the stages of growth we go through. Now, in Swamp Walking Woman, at the very end of the story, we have a group of people who have finished getting the alligators out of the way and have decided to put their heads together and create a life that they could have. It doesn't say much in the story about how they create that life. That's really another story. But at least we have a group of people who are past the warrioring and ready to make sense out of it all.